Okay, cool. So Boruto, chapter 64, Control. Yep, that's where we start. We're going to start with Boruto being freshly cladded with the Otsutsuki chakra, it looks like, from Momoshiki. Nice. There we are. Okay, so this is a flashback from before when Momoshiki took over Boruto completely. And he says, we're on page 2, by the way, if you didn't know. You've been freed too, Kawaki. Where's your smile? I'll find the 10 tails that Ishiki hid somewhere and feed you to claim its fruit. You bastard. How dare you come out again? Okay. Uzumaki Boruto, you're quite the puzzle. Momoshiki's consciousness. Why does it emerge to the degree when you're still only a vessel? Oh, wow. So is Boruto in control right now? It's not Momoshiki? Move back more, Kawaki. It ain't safe here. Yeah, that's how he talks. That's crazy. Okay, so it looks like Boruto is in control of all this power right now. That's insane. So he charges. Yeah, he's using Shadow Clone Jutsu, so that's definitely him. Okay. So this is going to be a pretty big action chapter by the look of it. Looks like we're getting a lot of clashes. He's obviously going to make quick work of these, right? Okay, so he uses his zipper looking jutsu to fly completely through Boruto. And now he comes out the other side of a tree. Yeah. A lot of action. Naruto now using his Otsutsuki powers, and it looks like he accidentally attacked one of his clones. Yeah. So it looks like what we're left with here is Boruto fighting seemingly another Otsutsuki with more powers that can suppress his, maybe? Because he's not glowing with the chakra anymore, but maybe that's just such an annoying ability. Okay, so then we get some internal monologue from Kawaki here. What power? Much more than usual. I don't get it though. It's still Boruto who's in control. When did he manage to... Okay. So I wonder if it's an effect of Amado's meds. I can't tell exactly what's going on inside Boruto's body, but at the very least, it seems he's now able to control Momoshiki's power without his mind getting taken over. Okay, so he can... That's pretty huge. Oh, okay, so it's the medicine. So I'm sure this can't last. At some point, I'm sure Boruto is gonna either succumb to the Otsutsukification, what a word is that? Or succumb to a heart attack or something like that, so... Oh, okay, so we come in with Ino and the sensory unit here. It looks like they're still trying to track Boruto's chakra. And we see Naruto and 2 other clones preparing Sage chakra, so that's pretty sweet. Anytime Naruto's in the story, that's so cool. Yep, forget about Kawaki. Everyone switch to home in on Boruto's chakra. Okay. So Naruto knows if he finds Boruto, he finds Kawaki. A few dozen clicks around the village. Stat. I'm sorry, Lord Seventh. I swear I had my eyes on them. I don't know what... And then he interrupts him. What's done is done. You heard me. Hurry and search for Boruto. I suspect that's where Kawaki would be. Yeah, so he knows too. That if he finds Boruto, he finds Kawaki. Oh, sweet. Shikamaru's up on the scene. Worst case, the enemy too. Code may have already tracked down Kawaki. Dang. Even killed him. Naruto doesn't even know what he's doing here. Oh. Yeah, and Shikamaru says, I can't let you do it alone. You don't have Kurama's power anymore. It'd be suicide. And Naruto obviously won't abandon the village, and obviously his kids, so... Because I know he thinks of, Kawaki as his own kid. Calm down, let me finish. No one's thinking about trying to stop you. Then what does he want? Shikamaru's going to go with. So since Sasuke isn't back from tracking code, it looks like Shikamaru is going to come with Naruto. That's kind of cool. I feel like we don't see the adults outside of Naruto and Sasuke do anything. But when we see Naruto and Sasuke do something, it's usually pretty big. Yep, Shikamaru knows it'll be dangerous to argue with him. Just be grateful that we're not stopping you. We'll head out as soon as Boruto's located. Okay, so he's like, if I can't stop you, I'm coming with you. Oh, Hinata's in here now. So now she's saying that she'll go too. No way. No way Naruto lets her go. She has to watch Himawari. Yeah, that's exactly what he says. Yep, Shikamaru is doing his best to try and talk her down to not come with, and that they can handle it. So that's good. We don't need to lose any more Konoha 11. We don't need to lose any more OG Naruto characters. Please. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, and there's a cute little moment here with Himawari saying, you know, you'll come back safely, won't you? And Naruto just gives her a stare. And he switches into Sage mode. You can tell with his eyes. That's so cool. Of course. Have you forgotten who your dad is? Aww. And then there's an internal monologue with Hinata. Boruto, Kawaki, please stay safe. Okay, so she's just praying over him, hoping they'll, you know, thinking about everyone and hoping they'll come back. So that's awesome. It looks like we're back at the conflict with Boruto, and he sees a zipper on the ground and he can't absorb it. Okay, so as soon as he sees it, he tries to use the Otsutsuki power to absorb jutsu, but it looks like he can't. These claw marks, they must not be made of chakra. Then what are they? He can just actually put, they'll tell us. They're mostly physically embodied chakra, but there's iron mixed in from his blood, making them composites. Enough to be considered physical matter, and thus karma can't absorb them, so be careful. They've been doing a lot, little side note here, of like scientific explanations to stuff, like with Naruto's new form. That's so cool. I love that kind of stuff. But what a cheap way to skirt around. But I like it. I think it's great. More importantly, what's up with you? Where the heck did Momoshiki go? Yeah, exactly. So Boruto says that it's never happened. He doesn't know if it's a side effect of Amado's drugs. Yeah, so they're basically saying we don't have time to worry about if I'm going to just flip into Momoshiki or not. We got to handle this. Yeah, let's focus on taking him down, because that'll solve everything, won't it? Whatever the effects of those meds of Amado's, they can't actually get rid of Momoshiki. You're still an Otsutsuki now and beyond. Yeah, Boruto's inner monologuing. How does he know about the meds? How does he know? Not that it matters to me whether you're Boruto or Momoshiki, as long as the divine tree comes from feeding you to the 10 tails. So, well, hello, Sonic Burnt Toast. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're at the middle of this Boruto live reaction, right in the middle. Oh, Toasty. Hello, Toasty. Hope you're doing well. I know you don't read this, or you're not this far ahead, so I don't want to spoil you. But we continue. So Boruto knows that whatever jutsu this person's using isn't made of chakra, so he can't absorb it. So he goes on to say that the completion of your Otsutsufication is no longer an issue of if, but when. So he knows that these drugs are going to wear off, and when they do, Momoshiki will take over again. So it looks like he's just now captured Kawaki and is about to escape into one of his non-jutsu zippers. Boruto jumps after him, and he's not even... Oh, he is trying to escape. He puts up a hand seal and does a shadow clone jutsu, just like his master. That's cool. Okay, so they're both trying to resist now. Boruto starts a Rasengan and is finally attacking him. Okay, so that ended up being... Oh, no, it wasn't a shadow clone. He used his zipper to escape the Rasengan, And he's like, hey, I thought you agreed you'd come with. Doesn't look like that's the case anymore. Doesn't look like he's coming for it, so that's great. Toasty, if you could drop a follow, that would be great. Anyways, we continue. Don't get the wrong idea. Everything I've done and do is all for Lord Seventh. Exactly. And if we can just take him down, that would be the fastest and easiest. I'm starting to get pissed off at both of you. Okay, so now this is going to get serious. I'm guessing this is where the chapter ends. He goes on to say, fine, let me make this clear. It'll go better if you just obey me. Is that all you got to say? Then come on, let's settle this. So they're going to fight. I wonder if we're going to see Naruto this chapter make his way in or not. Okay, so it looks like Naruto himself has found Boruto roughly 40 clicks to the northwest. So his sensory powers have not been affected at all by losing Kurama. It looks like Sage Mode is still every bit as good at sensing chakra, so that's awesome. And there's someone else whose chakra I don't recognize. Is it Code? Yeah, damn it. Ino, you there? Okay, so it looks like Shikamaru is talking with Ino about sensory, about where to sense Boruto. Yep, looks like they're heading there now. Yep, okay. So it looks like Naruto and Shikamaru are ready. Naruto, that Sage Mode of yours, you can't sustain it that long. Oh, right, because he doesn't have an infinite amount of chakra reserves. Naruto goes on to say that he can hold it a lot longer than before, and he calls it the wisdom of age, which is just his spirit, I'm guessing, as it always is. The wisdom of age. Don't overdo it, Naruto. Okay, I know. So it looks like they're off. Shikamaru and Naruto are leaving the village. They know exactly where Boruto is, so they're off to the conflict. It looks like we will get one more look. Yes, about the end of the chapter. But it looks like we will get one more look at Code and Momoshiki Boruto's fight here. So a lot of punches and kicks. They're doing some close quarter combat. And it looks like Boruto's not going to be able to get a hit in because of the zipper jutsu. Okay, so he tries a vanishing Rasengan, but he's onto it. Wow, okay. So he can use his claw marks to teleport directly away from vanishing Rasengans even. That's pretty crazy. So she's telling Code to quit fooling around, quit fighting with these kids and just take them out. And Boruto's thinking the same thing. Now he's just about to go all out. And it looks like, yep, that's what we thought. He's down and clutching his chest. Looks like some sort of side effect of the drugs he got from Amado. So yeah, that's the chapter. I'm guessing there'll be another one December 20th. Overall, it was fine. I think a lot of the past chapters have been pretty hype, so to follow some of those is tough. This was mostly an action chapter. A lot of fighting, a lot of the Code and Boruto conflict. Hopefully we see more from Naruto and Shikamaru. I want to see them get on the scene and see what they have to do about it. But let me know. Let me know what you guys thought of the chapter. Where do you think it's going to go next month or next installment? I'd love to hear it.